Hello and welcome back to CK2 Warhammer. Quick little announcement, we're running on the 8.0 version, not on the 8.1 version. Reason of that, because in the 8.1 version all the traits have been flipped around again, which completely breaks the game. Secondly, somebody suggested I should seduce the King of Bretonia. Now, I don't know if you were serious or a troll, but if you start seducing this guy, you get an empty event, which you cannot click away and basically locks up the game. So, thanks for that. I could perhaps send a seductress. So, when doing this, I will fuck things up. So, perhaps I should try this. We'll see what happens. So, if I just do seduce, things break. Alright. So, what are our plans? Well, taking the rest of the kingdom, waiting for a piety to arise. So, this is a fun event. Okay, I just want to check if this is just happening regardless. Because if it says happening regardless, the series is dead. This is the fourth time happening to me already, and I'm getting slightly worried. So that's the case. That would not be fun. So let's just see if this empty event just fires regardless. Yeah, see this video as a goodbye, I guess. Alright, let's go to speed 4 and see what happens. Okay, so series is... what the hell happened? I cannot get rid of these, no matter what. I don't know what they are. I must have done something in my previous videos. The problem here is I cannot get rid of these. There's no hotkey response whatsoever. Yeah. So I'm sorry for the guy that... I guess your advice was genuine, but this has been happening. This has most likely to do with the fact that the my CK2 row runs at 2.4.5 instead of 2.4.4. I guess that has to do something with it. Problem here is I can't go back to that version. Well, that really sucks. That feels sour. You know what? I've got a better idea. I'm gonna revive this series, continue on playing, and I'll keep it within this playlist, and we'll do it in the newest version. I guess that's an answer to all of the questions. So yeah, I'll make a cut here, and I'll see you guys when we're in 8.1, and we'll just start over. Damn it. Damn it. And we're back. So yeah, this is in the latest version, 8.1. I hate the fact that they broke it. Oh, we look different. But yeah, we'll continue. It just sucks that I need to restart the series. So I could just try to get back where I was. There are methods of doing that. I hate doing those. It will take a lot of time. It will basically involve me make some sort of snapshot of what it was and try to reproduce that as much as possible using all kinds of console commands, safe game editing, all that kind of good stuff, which takes either hours by simply playing it or hours by editing the save files, and I'm not gonna do that. I'll just restart the series, and yeah. So on a purely canon experience, of course. There we go. That's a familiar face. I wish I got rid of that hat. I don't like the hat. Anyway, just our ambition. Yeah, we're gonna go for Seductress, which sounds up our alley. Still like our stats. Right. Okay. We're unmarried heir. We don't care. Pick an ambition. How about we win a war against our neighbor? Hi there. 871. 1000. Okay, so that's at least a good start. We'll just go. Let's see. Chancellor, 18. It's best we've got. Marshal. Ugh. I'll start training troops anyways. Stuart. Your shit as well. Start catching that. I want you. Ugh, you're one hell of an ugly child. Yeah, but you're pretty good. Start scheming. Your shit. Well, whatever. Start doing what you do best. Research cultural tech, I guess. Alright, that's that. Just improve development creations with you. This is the same goblin still, yeah. But let's see. So, right. I need to flip a law real quick, I guess. That's one. And let's. What? Okay. I want you to start. This is actually doing what you're doing. It's finding people, and I should most likely personally be start to. So what? I can still. Right, get the Lamian present. I guess that is important. I will pick each capital, so each kingdom or imperial title. But we'll go with you. I will seduce you personally. What's the difference between these two and... As a Lamian, you can go abroad and seduce individuals, law successful, and get a localized society, get a position. Alright, this is the one you want to do. Alright, so we're basically broke. If that means am I away or merely seducing on Lamian mission? Prestige and piety, nice. Yeah. So our secondary goal will be gaining a lot of piety, and one of the following must be true. What the hell? I need this to do that? I would assume that one of these has to do with false. Because this means I'm not home. If I... What? That's not right. This basically means that if I'm not capable of doing this, I am capable of doing that. Right. Alright. Anyway, choose a plot. Is there anything interesting I can do? Nope. Let's see, what do we have here? I could do that, but nah. Alright, 1030, 871. I'm not leading the pack, of course. Are my daughters? No. Well, whatever. Let's start the game running. These upsides are harmless. Let's get this show on the road. Let's see how's the frame rate. It's slightly better than usual, I guess. Perhaps not. Right, so let's just wait for this to happen. In the meantime, we'll be... Is she any good? No. Well, who's the most lavish ball with the richest desires in town? Was Richard Sylvania, one of my... We could call them brothers. Is starting to have some fun. Tonight's the night of the ball you're hosting. Everything has been prepared for 2 exclusive ball, and you want entry of the intention of the entire room. Finally, your prize guests arrive, and the evening proceeds down to the miniature detail of your desires. The music's playing, the nobles are dancing, the wine flows. You dance with your guests of honor and work your art of seductions on them subtly. As the evening draws to a close, it's time to make a move. Whisper in the ear suggests that he stays the night. You seduce your target into the night of wild passion, and as dawn is about to break, you know the moment. You know that for the moment, at last, he's under your spell. While he remains so, you can use influence on it. Use your influence once a year to send him expensive gifts or even troops on some pretext that your distant family lands are under threat from greenskins or even other vampires. Should you leave him to return to your own lands, however, your hold of him will be lost. So I'll stay with him. Seduction progress with 5. Alright. So how do I manipulate this guy? So he's under my spell. One would think perhaps a decision and intrigue will show up. Perhaps an event will fire once a year. So I will not be at home for now, which is not that much of a problem. You're getting some piety, we're gonna get for prisoners anyway. So I'm not gonna recall you from your mission. My daughters are allowed just to keep recruiting. You are increasing your force limits. Oh my, and I'm lowered. It must be due to the fact that I'm not at home. This changes things. Let's see, Wrath or Patient. Patient gives me Intrigue, Diplomacy, Stewardship and Learning. Or against a Marshal. You know what? Patience seems not to be a bad thing to have. Oh, we did not get Patience. I'm surprised at how low my Marshal is if you realize that I've got Genius. Base of 3. Well, still these double. Alright. Why dead? I'm sure of Lamia. He must have been. Strange. Golden Hierarchy. Anyway, yeah. Here we are. I hope choosing him personally is gonna be worth it, I'll be honest. Because if it isn't... Okay, so I'll at least take it once. I'll see what it rewards. If it's just a small amount of troops and a very little amount of gold, I'll go home and I'll send somebody else to do it. Let's see, perhaps we can send some more. Send a seductress. Oh, I don't have the money for it. Send a seductress. Let's see, how good are you? Oh shit. I'll send you anyway. You are attractive. And you're tall. Okay. So, I've spent last week getting in touch with a lot of lore. Is she now back? Trying to get a grasp on the Warhammer lore with a lot of Warhammer games that are up and coming. She failed. Damn. Should have killed her. So yeah, I'm starting to get more and more at home in this world. And yeah, the more I do, the better it's becoming. Well, the more fun I am having. Let's see, how much gold will I give him? Will he give me? 100 gold, which is really nice, actually. Which will enable me to establish a Lamian presence. Thing is, you do it on a person. One would suggest that he will get the modifier. Right, she's not good. She's not too bad. She is one of the better generals I'll have now. If she were allowed to lead, I assume, because she is not. Why are you not considered? Oh, you're Lore of Slanesh. Interesting. You also dabble a little bit into magic. You're pregnant. I am slightly. So, what kind of a child will you get? It's 0. She died in childbirth. She died because her mother is a vampire. Yes. She would have been Sigmarite. She died immediately. That makes sense, so I will be staying with this guy for a while. I'll use his influence to gain some money to establish these Lamian things. So somebody told me that you could see it as a province modifier. I did initially think that sounded logical, but it's not here. Also, the thing is, you do not put that on a province, but on a specific character, which is strange. Think about it. So I have no clue where this modifier would exist. I don't think it will show, because I think the Inquisition... Who the hell are you? There's someone in the Clansmen. Oh, they've got new faces. Good for you. You're Slanishi. Why am I getting this notification? Who's your... Oh! Right. I stole one of your people. Right. Must be the reason that you were not available as a... Let's see, there you are. 16, a lot better. Train the troops. I'll try to play them a little bit more to their strength. Why can I not... Oh, right, you're my regent. You... Think you have to stay? Or you can research some cultural tech, I guess. A lot better at it anyway. Let's get my daughters ruling. Special minor titles grantable will be commanding title. Personal combat skill. You are actually a decent commander. So, we will just be saving a lot of money for some crafting. Now, I actually figured out there's a lot more crafting stuff you can craft that I actually initially knew about. Also, reason I figured this out, I have been playing around in my single player game as the Lizardmen. And Lizardmen, of course, have the magnificent advantage of having these guys with them, the Slan. These are, well, in a nutshell, the most powerful mages in existence. They're a little bit odd, though. They're really odd. They can craft some very, very powerful items. So with very powerful, I mean, they can craft a sword higher than the level of sword that I had crafted. Let's see, what are you? You're not that good. Take it. No, at some point there will be no longer any beautiful people in the world unless they serve me. Anyway, there's a sort of... You've got your rune sword, you've got a sort of ice, sort of fire, and I believe a sort of destruction, which is a tier higher than the sort of fire that we created. Now, I don't think I can create that sword, in all honesty. Also, I don't know if the event is properly firing with him. I can do it again. This might not even be working anymore. I'll just keep doing it. 2912. It's a year past already. Yeah, it's strange that there is... I do got the odd feeling that it's not... The event has been put in, because they had plans for it, but it wasn't finished yet. So this rune sword is the level 1 sword. Ah, there it goes. We've seen these. Alright, 30 cash, so we can establish another one. We'll start doing this all around. Oh, we'll start with all the empires. Human empires. So we have Imperial Reichland, we've got her, the Imperial Talabekland. Then we go for Imperial Westland. Then we go for Iverland. I don't know who... Oh! Hi, guys! I didn't know they've inserted them. So, this is a Hobbit. These guys are idiots. I believe is the most proper way to describe them. They're fat little halflings. Some of them are short around humans. Halflings are generally what is opposed to humans, elves and dwarves. And they live slightly longer than humans and are noted to be extremely resistant to the touch of chaos. Yeah, that's because the only interest they have is food. Seriously, they only are interested in food. That's it. Just food. They're weird. Huh, got a small vampire nation here. So I actually don't know exactly what they've done in 8.1. They've done a bit, but I thought 8.1 was mostly a bug fix, but I haven't seen these lovelies. Okay. I know them mostly from Blood Bowl, in which they're basically hard mode. Impossible mode. Give him me gold. There we go. Avaland, you're high. We'll establish a presence here. So next one is Imperial Westland. So we got these two done, and then we'll go for the hobbits. Halflings, I'm sorry. So this one next, then there will be, I think, yes I did do you. Then you, then you, then Ostland, then Kislev, and then I'll start with this kingdom here, this kingdom here. Angry for a dwarf. Right, I keep forgetting they changed the dwarven visuals. Right. So is the year? Yeah, it is a year. So every year you get the event of fire. So that's basically another little bit of gold in it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So how are we on forces right now? We look at 130. That's, yeah. At some point I probably need to send forces instead of money. I'll do that next year. But before that, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.